Hello, welcome back to another episode. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Faraday, Justin, and Hatch Flood, the newly expelled Origin boss, begin the episode by prepping for their meeting with Edie Flood. Edie is advised to agree to a contract as the head of Origin in order to obtain the quantum generator demonstrated by Faraday in the previous episode. Edie's eccentric son attends the meeting, which is held in the Flood's luxurious mansion, and exhibits an artifact left behind by Newton. Faraday is immediately enthralled and forces the young lad to reveal it. The artifact turns out to be a recording of Newton's song, which is solely known as Newton's song. Faraday hears about Newton's traumatic time on Earth and how he forgot his wife's name as a result of it. Faraday sits down with the others to try to find a solution after an outburst that scares Clive away. Hatch wants a controlling ownership in Origin in exchange for Faraday's groundbreaking technology.
Is this true?
Yes.
But Edie is adamant about keeping control of her company. In the end, the corporation is divided equally. During the debate, Edie explains how Justin killed her companion while attempting to achieve a fusion reaction during her days as a scientist. Meanwhile, CIA agent Spencer Clay is on the lookout for Newton and discovers sister Mary Lou in an ancient hamlet. When Newton is mentioned, she becomes emotional and admits to having an affair with him. She also discloses, maybe most importantly, that she was the one who introduced him to drinking. Newton has appeared to be in a dazed state every time we've seen him so far. What does Spencer Clay want from Faraday at the end of episode 4? After receiving a tip on Faraday's whereabouts, Spencer arrives at the Flood residence.
And I need everybody to be optimal. So it's important that you both understand that
When Edie tries to expel Spencer from the estate without understanding he's a CIA operative, he makes a surprising discovery. He explains to Edie that Origin is only a makeshift firm set up by the CIA to preserve Newton's revolutionary inventions. The CIA operative describes her father, from whom Edie inherited the company, as a simple caretaker for the patents. Spencer is allowed to join in on Edie's appointment with Faraday since she has been hocked into silence. The episode ends with the agent shaking hands with the perplexed alien, who appears to be irritated by his presence. Spencer is obviously concealing his knowledge of Faraday and the alien presence on Earth. During the meeting, the CIA agent is introduced as one of Edie's advisors. Spencer's overarching goal is to track down Newton, who has been missing for years and is said to possess the key to infinite energy. Spencer may decide to simply follow Faraday until he brings him to Newton, given that Faraday is already looking for him. There's a lot Spencer doesn't know about right now. His proximity to Faraday through Edie, on the other hand, may soon change that. For the time being, the CIA agent appears to be patiently awaiting Faraday's next move. What's the deal with Faraday and Origin? The agreement between Origin and Faraday's group, Justin and Hatch, revolves around Newton's enigmatic 10th patent, which appears to be world-changing. Despite the fact that Edie possesses the patent, it is incomplete, and no amount of investigation has been able to comprehend Newton's intricate notes. The key to building a working model of Newton's 11th invention, which is meant to provide endless clean energy, is Faraday's quantum generator. In exchange for Faraday utilizing his generator to make Newton's final marvelous contraption, Edie gives up half of her investment in Origin. Origin's value would be incalculable since it would control a machine that produces limitless renewable energy, making Edie's smaller percentage worth far more than the entire firm could under normal conditions. When Edie hands up Newton's notes, however, it will be interesting to watch if Faraday and his colleagues keep their end of the agreement. The alien's first concern is to save his planet, Anthea, by utilizing Newton's technology. Thanks for watching, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe.